Hello everyone, Kilkaduan here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2020 Pro Cyclist mode, Giro d'Italia. We have 3 stages left to go. If you haven't seen what have happened so far, I recommend you go back and watch some of the other episodes. This will be the 7th episode from Giro d'Italia, and it is crazy. Let's have a look at the stages we will be riding here first. It's not this Monday. Here we are. 19 is first up. That is a mountain stage. Only one massive mountain there towards the end of the stage. Looks super tough climb, and we know that we need to be performing at our absolute best to have a chance against Egan Bernal. Then a hilly stage could get interesting towards the end if we do not have the leader's jersey coming into this stage. We might need to go and see if we can gain a few seconds on this one. And then time trial, no climbs. How many kilometers? 32 kilometers. It's it's going to be a great way to end this Giro d'Italia. Absolutely amazing so far. So a quick preview just ahead of this super important stage. This could be the stage where it all will be decided. We are first for everything, but we are only 1 second ahead of Egan Bernal. He is the favorite today. We used to be the 4th biggest favorite in mountain stages. Now we have dropped down to the 5th biggest favorite. Plus two, one from objective and one from recovery. So hopefully we will have a good race day conditioning. We know that we need it to compete with Egan Bernal. We could see an objective, no objective actually, okay. But all teammates will be zero. Zero race day conditioning. Is that even enough? It's not minus. We get a boost in some important stats. Especially +2 in mountain and hills and +1 in acceleration might also be important. Helpers. Landa will of course be the main helper today. There is no question about it. We can have someone protect him as well. There we go, so that he will be fresh coming into the final climb. Let's look at the stage. We see some small climbs here early on. Sprint prize there in the middle. Then that climb. Thought actually it would be steeper towards the end. It looked a little bit steeper, but yeah, you can see it starts off pretty weak. Then we have a difficult section there with some orange. That will be an important section to be strong in, because then we have a little bit of flat. We don't want to be alone coming into the flat. We need to make sure that we have people around us so that we can maybe rest up a little bit before that final bit of climbing that will happen. Important that we are placing ourselves well all the times, that we don't overdo it with pacing in the climbing. We need to be careful, and I'm I'm wondering if we should just see if we can follow Bernal, but I am still worried that Bernal might be stronger than us if we just follow him. Maybe we need to pace our own pace for most of the climb. We will see what happens. Um, yeah, it's going to be a very tough day with just zero race day conditioning and 1 second to go in the standings. Egan Bernal. We don't have to worry about anyone else. It is first or second place for us as long as we can stay on the bike. We are climbing 30 kilometers 30 kilometers left to go about now. 14 people in the breakaway. Today, one of them just had a puncture that was Barguil. And I guess Benedetti might have dropped on his own, because I didn't see any news about him. They have 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. It could be a breakaway victory today. 80 effort for us. They are pacing fast. Up in front, we have dropped a few positions, but I feel like this is fine. We see Bernal is just in front of us. He's trying to move up a little bit from the looks of it. Oh, I thought, wait a minute, Sagal isn't in the breakaway, but he fell behind. He dropped. Yeah, he's back there. It's totally fine with us. We did set Landa to protect us maybe a little bit too early, because it looks like he is dropping a lot in yellow bar. Petiol is pacing, Sosa is up there, they want a high pace here. Where are we in the climb? We are in a downhill. That means we are getting close to the real climbing. Breakaway, they have 6 minutes at the moment, so we have been able to get 30 seconds on them. People in the breakaway trying to make moves. Um, 19 kilometers left to go.
We've got 15 kilometers to the finish line.
The real climb haven't really started. We're gonna move a little bit faster here, 2 times the speed. Now we should be climbing, and Petiol is setting pace again. Looks like Ineos want to show themselves up in front. That makes a lot of sense, because Bernal is a Ineos rider. We are blinking red with 80 effort, but I feel like we are not losing positions, anything, so this should be fine. 15 kilometers left to go. One of the Ineos riders is... 2 of the Ineos riders are done. Carapaz is pacing. We lose a few positions again, as he is setting a very good pace. This is not the best position we can have. If someone attacks at this moment, we are too far behind to do anything about it. Landa is not going to last much longer. Aru, he is still strong in the game. Decently strong at least. Is it still Carapaz? It is. Wow, the breakaway people are riding super fast. They still have 5.5 minutes. Okay, these 2 people are from the breakaway. Maybe even more of them. Nope, I was worried we would get stuck behind someone. Okay, we made it to the the last flat portion here. Bernal is still with us. This is totally fine. 8 kilometers left to go. Bernal is going. Bernal and a bunch of other riders try to go. Of course, we can't let that happen. But I am very worried about our rider. We need to go down to 70 effort. Okay, they didn't get away. That is a good move. It cost us a lot of strength, but I feel like we need to go 75 effort at least. 10 people now in this main group. Barguil is pacing. He is from the breakaway, so he shouldn't last that much longer. 4 kilometers left to go. Gonna use the energy gel. Might be a little bit too early to use it on a tough climb like this, but we are 18 people again, so the pace have died. This is good for us, I hope. 3 kilometers left to go. The breakaway will win today. 23 people in this group now. We need to go up again. Maybe it need to do 85 effort here. Free effort, 85 effort. We took the sneaking skill. Team Valence wins from the breakaway. We need to go up to 89 effort because Bernal is moving really fast. We don't want to get stuck behind anyone. 700 meters, 600 meters. We need to sprint. We need to sprint here. We are moving away from Bernal. Will we get a gap? It looks like we will have a gap. We're gonna take 6th place here on the stage.
We're waiting for the tail enders who continue to arrive.
And it looks like there should be a few seconds gap to Bernal. Did we just win Giro d'Italia? Tim Wellens, amazing performance by him. Vakoc, Volter, Ciccione, Pollanch are also ahead of us. We finished together with Barguil. He was in the breakaway, but when he was found, he could still keep up. Not sure what happened really there. Uh, how big is that gap? It's 16 seconds down to Bernal. That means we are 17 seconds ahead of him. Absolutely amazing. Sprint jersey should be secured now. It should be secured. Mountain jersey, not sure how many mountain points there are to fight for on the next stage, but it is a hilly one, and there will probably only be smaller mountains. It is possible that we have won the mountain jersey, and of course 17 seconds also here for the youth jersey. Stage 20 out of 21. Since we still have the lead, it shouldn't be a problem. We are not amongst the favorites. We are actually one of the lower ranked favorites, but yeah, let's see if we can compete for the victory. It looks like the kind of stage where we might be able to do something. 5
A
race
surprise
day
attack.
conditioning
He's probably
is
just trying to push
excellent,
his teammates away from the
so
bunch.
we're gonna
Several riders
see if
are
we can take
attempting to
use of
break
it,
away.
usage of it. I just want to get into a better position here up in front, and then we're gonna look at the stage. That is fine. Jansen, Brambilla, Badioli, Lamertink, Visconti. I just want to have a look at the mountain standings there. Barguil would be the danger perhaps if he went into a breakaway, but I don't think there are enough points for him to pass us, so it should be fine. The stage that is the big climb of the day,
The lead rider
some
is now more
smaller
than 2
climbs
minutes
towards
ahead
the
of the
end,
field. Look,
and
the
the
fastest
end of
team
the
is taking off
stage
the gas.
looks
The team leaders can't be
decently
too
fun.
worried about the breakaway.
We can have a look here how many points they get. 14 points, 7 points, so that's 21 points for the winner of the mountains on this stage. So the mountain jersey is secured. Now we just need to fight for a good position here on this stage, and then hopefully protect all the other jerseys on the final stage. Last person from the breakaway, Brambilla. There was a break just in the
20
peloton
kilometers to the finish line.
in the previous climb. I guess I didn't really pay that much attention actually, because I feel like it's going to be back together, and there we are all back together. Landa will be going for himself here at the end. Let's go with Dubi. He should be fine for us. We see that we didn't get any water because of that break, but should be totally fine. Let's have a look at the end of the stage one more time. Hmm. Not really sure how to play this. Oh, Landa was getting water, that is why he was unmarkable at this point of the stage. That makes more sense than him trying to win the stage from this point. People are starting to go up in front. We need to go with 89 effort. Preparing for that climb. Can we even go a bit higher than that? It's something we need to consider. Um, let's just free effort here. 89. Dubi should come up and protect us properly. Landa gets us water. Thank you. Thank you
We're
very
into the
much.
last 5 kilometers.
We extend the lead for the Mountain Jersey. It's fine. We didn't take the energy gel, big mistake, but it happens. Now let's use both our skills and move up again. I didn't want to be up in front for too long, but this is fine. Then we move up in the hill again. There was a small, yeah, small thing going upwards here towards the end. We are in a great position. Let's start the sprint. We can actually win this. We're gonna win this stage. We're gonna extend our lead even further. It wasn't a perfect stage for us, but it just happened. Sam Bennett, Vote Pools behind us, and Caleb is in 4th place, meaning that this should be how we secure the points jersey. One stage left to go, and we are in the best possible position. 27 seconds ahead of Bernal with a time trial left. We should be better than Bernal in a time trial, but you never know, of course. Points jersey, we are now 45 points ahead of Caleb Evan. 33 points ahead of Bernal for the mountain jersey, and 27 seconds for the youth jersey as well. Our team have done a good job. It's not going to be enough to win the team competition, but we are very fine with winning the other 4 jerseys. And as long as we do what we should do, it should be secured. Excellent. We have strong teammates perhaps today as well. We are amongst the favorites. We are not the main favorite, but we should be up there. And I guess we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do our best, and even if just making it to the goal line is the most important part, if we do that, we should be fine. Bernal will need to ride a monster stage if he wants to take 27 seconds on us, but we need to be careful, of course, anything can happen. We will be starting last, so it's a long wait, but they want us to be in the top 10 on the stage. I was thinking they would say top 5, but top 10 is totally fine. Um, Profile of the stage, flat, 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 more flat, and then a flat finish as well. I will see you when we are on the start line. Bernal just left. You can see him right there to the left of us. Where should we go for here? Or what should we go for? It's 32 kilometers. 75. Let's try 70. 75 might be too fast. I don't really have any idea. Yeah, let's do 70 then. Plus 1 day. Decent for us. Filippo Ganna is in the lead at the first time check, and it is going to last all the way for him. Nils Pollitt is the closest one, but still 23 seconds for him at the moment. That is a big lead. We will see if anyone... 70 was too slow, so let's do 74 for a bit. I'm hoping we can see Bernal ahead of us if we get a long straight. Which we seem unable to get at the moment. We can't see Bernal anywhere. First time check, we should be far behind, 50 seconds behind in 50th place. I have not gone for a good pace. Let's do 76. Maybe 75 was actually the best option. But we're gonna push forward. Let's see this other time check here. Would be nice if we could see Bernal, then I can mark him. Perhaps, nope. 76 might be a little bit too fast. Our yellow bar is going down, but it's still bigger than the goal line bar. So maybe we can do 76 for a bit and then go down to 75. Now? Now should be fine. It looks like the yellow bar is still a little bit bigger, but they are getting close. I think we're gonna speed up the game here. Let's do 76 until the time check at least. But we can speed up the game just a few turns until we get to the time check. Yellow bar is still bigger, so this is totally fine. We are in 27th place, 58 seconds behind, so it's still not looking great for us. But if you see here, Bernal is not on the list. He is not on the list in that we can see here for the time check. Uh, and 20th place is 49 seconds behind the leader. We are 58 seconds behind the leader. So, oh, we can see Bernal in the row now. We are going faster than him. We should be faster than him. And that is the only important part from this stage. Should we? No, it looks like the yellow bar is totally fine. How much further? 3 kilometers left to go. Let's double the speed. As we go here to win all jerseys in this Giro d'Italia, it was very tough. We had tough competition for all the jerseys. Bernal was amazing at 8th place on the stage. We are 47 seconds behind. But that is not the important part. Let's keep going here. Next, general classification, the winner of Giro d'Italia. We managed to do it. And next, best climber classification. We take that one as well. Points classification, the sprint jersey. We managed to take it quite securely in the end. And the youth jersey, you can see that we extended the lead quite a lot to Bernal. Very nice to see that. The team classification goes to EF Pro Cycling. And we are decently placed there in 6th place. Giro d'Italia is over for this time. It was very fun for me at least. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Um, we don't really have to look. We saw the podium. We won everything there. I didn't really expect it, but it just happens sometimes, I guess. We get a level up. We get a skill points for that. Level 27. What did I want to look at? Jerseys, of course. We have now another 4 jerseys to add to the collection. We have 2 from Tour de France, the youth jersey and the mountain classification. And we have the 2 World Championship jerseys as well. I am assuming that we are not riding with the World Championship jersey because I don't have any jerseys for our team for World Championship jerseys for that. So I guess they just not in the game for us or something. But would it be nice if we were riding in the World Championship jersey? But I'm not gonna hunt down any jerseys like that. I guess I don't want to bother with it. 49 victories in total at the moment. Let's have a look at the. That's the wrong one. There we go. Rankings. We are ranked first with that victory. Bernal is in 2nd place. Continental, we have not been riding any Continental races, or yeah, very few at least. No points for us there. Maybe we don't get any Continental points since we are a World Tour team. So even if we win Continental races, we can't get any points for that. But we can get super prestige from such from the Continental races. So we are first here as well. Of course, this will change a lot, especially after Tour de France. We will not be riding Tour de France this season, as those that have followed know. We are ranked first for the World Tour teams. That is nice to see. Hopefully, we can keep that up. And we are also ranked first for Super Prestige. Our team have taken 23 victories this season. How many? We have 14 victories so far this season, so it's been an excellent season for us, and hopefully it will keep on going. Next up is Tour de Suisse. We were gonna jump straight into that, and then hopefully we will have the strength to go to the national championship without being tired, and it looks like it's possible. Then after that we need to take breaks, quite a lot of them I assume, just to make sure that we are not tired or will be tired during the Vuelta. The Vuelta is the next big thing to happen to us here. Hopefully we will be ready for it. Looks like the route is a lot of fun, a lot of hilly stages, some nice mountains, and actually two time trials. So that looks like a lot of fun. Uh, Not long until we go there, but we have a few other races to take care of, and we also need to make sure that we have a fitness peak coming into the Vuelta this time, or at least close to the start of the Vuelta. Uh, but that will be the end of this Giro d'Italia. 4 jerseys. I'm a bit shocked, but yeah, we had to fight really hard for them. So I feel like we earned them. We played well. We made a few mistakes, but we made up for them in other places. So until next time, I'm Killer Cow Divine. Thank you all for watching.